Hi, I'm Alan. Some of you YouTubers may know me from the educational videos I do with my dad. If you haven't seen them, let me interrupt myself for shameless advertising. Woo, yeah! Check out the Profs Pop channel to see the Adventures of Ed and Alan series, which is actually 3 different series. Make sure to subscribe, unless you don't like them, in which case you're weird and should submit to peer pressure and subscribe anyway. Okay, regardless, I'm a co-founder of the Happy Valley Film Club. I was born in Aurora, Illinois. It's the 2nd largest city in Illinois, with Chicago being the largest. I was homeschooled from kindergarten through 8th grade, at which point we moved here to Happy Valley, and I switched to a cyber school, which isn't much different from homeschooling. I also take classes at Penn State for dual high school college credit. My favorite movie would have to be Casablanca, Ghostbusters, or Star Wars. 4. Casablanca is easily the best, but Ghostbusters is my favorite comedy, which in turn is my favorite genre. Star Wars is probably my favorite out of personal preference. Casablanca has a brilliant balance of all of Aristotle's 6 dramatic elements, which are theme, plot, dialogue, mood, and spectacle. Now, it's not perfect, but no movie is. Ghostbusters is just really funny. I'm a Star Wars nerd, and number 4 is the most fun out of the series, though 5 is an overall better movie. Did you follow all that?
Sort of, not really.
Shut up. I also enjoy reading. I've read nearly all of the Shakespeare plays, but they're not really books. I'd have to say my favorite book so far is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Interestingly enough, while the movie version isn't bad, it's the worst of the Harry Potter movies. Yet it's the best of the books. But that's another story. Get it? Another story?
Not really.
Oh, good grief. Okay, back to the topic, which is me, and films. Oh, another fantastic movie is Patton. You gotta see it. I mean, this is the guy who said, "We herd sheep, we drive cattle, and we lead people. Lead me, follow me, or get out of my way." How great is that? Except that quote's not in the movie. It has other good ones, though. Do you ever wish you could go back in time and meet someone? I'd like to meet Frank Capra. Perhaps we could discuss filmmaking techniques over a fondue dinner. By the way, my favorite is cheese fondue with lots of sourdough bread and fruit. Or is it the chocolate fondue with pretzels and Rice Krispie treats? Wow, I'm getting hungry. Gotta focus. So, a little more about myself. I like telling jokes. Check this out. A man walks into a bar and immediately falls unconscious. What happened? It's not funny, is it?
No. No.
Bet you think you're funny.
Yes.
Well, guess what? You are! I'll tell you what, instead of my going on about myself, why don't I let my reviews speak for me? I really appreciate your stopping by. Leave me a comment below. Tell me something about yourself. Tell me a movie you'd like us to consider. Tell me a good joke. Be sure to check in with my partners in cinema, Andrew and Lachlan. If you're part of a film club or just work on films or reviews yourself, we'd love to connect with you on Twitter or Facebook. If you make films, give us your YouTube link. If you just love films, check back weekly, more or less, for our recommendations and let us know if you agree or disagree, and why. In closing, I'll leave you with a bit of sage advice. When something goes wrong in your life, just yell plot twist and move on.
That's nice. Now I'm sorry to say that I have to kill you.
Plot twist! See, it works.